Welcome to Book Summaries. Dear friends, how to get rich with the power of compound interest. Have you ever heard the term compound interest? It's not just a dry financial term, but it's truly the key that unlocks the door to wealth. Imagine turning your small savings today into a massive fortune in the future with minimal effort. The secret lies in the magical power of compound interest. In this video, we will reveal the secrets of how to leverage compound interest to dramatically increase your wealth. Don't miss out, because this is an opportunity to understand better how to master personal finance and achieve the financial freedom you've always dreamed of. Let's dive in right away, and before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share to support our channel. Thank you very much. Imagine you have a coin, and its value doubles every day. You might be surprised to learn that after 1 month, its value would exceed $10 million. This is the power of compound interest, one of the most important concepts in finance. Compound interest is the process of earning interest on your interest, causing your money to grow rapidly over time. This is the secret that has helped some people become wealthy with relatively small investments. But how can you leverage compound interest for your benefit? How can you make your money work for you and generate passive income? That is what we will explore in this video. Before diving into the details of how to get rich through compound interest, let's first understand what compound interest is and how it can benefit you. What is compound interest? Compound interest is the process of earning money from your own money. It's similar to a snowball effect. As your money grows, it accumulates more interest. As the snowball rolls downhill, the more money you have, the more money you earn, and the longer you let it sit, the larger the amount becomes. Compound interest is one of the most powerful forces in finance, and it can make a significant difference in your wealth over time. But don't just take my word for it. Have you ever experienced the power of compound interest in your life? Perhaps you've saved some money in a bank account and watched it grow with interest, or maybe you've invested some money in the stock market and seen its value increase. Or perhaps you started a business and reinvested the profits to grow it further. Whatever the case, we'd love to hear your story. Please share it with us in the comments below. Now that you understand what compound interest is, let's see how it works in practice. One of the most important factors affecting compound interest is time. The longer you let your money have time to grow, the more opportunity compound interest has to work its magic. This is why starting to invest as early as possible is extremely important. To explain this further, let's consider a hypothetical scenario. Imagine you have two friends, Tuin and Nam. Tuin begins investing $2,000 each year when he is 25 years old and stops investing when he is 35, meaning he invests for a total of 10 years and then lets the money grow on its own. Meanwhile, Nam starts investing $2,000 each year when he is 35 years old and continues to invest until he is 65. In total, over 30 years, both earned an average annual interest rate of 8% from their investments. Who do you think has more money by the time they are both 65 years old? If you guessed Tuin, you are correct. Although Tuin only invested for 10 years compared to Nam's 30 years, he still ended up with more money due to the power of compound interest. Tuin's money had more time to grow and compound. By the time both are 65, Tuin has $372,000, while Nam only has $279,000, a difference of $93,000. This assumes both earned the same interest rate. If Tuin had a higher interest rate than Nam, the difference would be even greater. Now that we understand this aspect of compound interest, we will discuss how compound interest can make a significant difference in building your wealth. How compound interest works. We will examine two real-life scenarios. investing a large sum of money at once and investing through regular contributions. At the end of this video, we will also look at 3 important assets that can help you build wealth through the power of compound interest. So, stay tuned. First, let's discuss investing a large sum of money at once. This is when you have a substantial amount of money and want to invest it for the long term. For example, you might receive an inheritance, a bonus, or win the lottery. How can you use compound interest to grow your money faster? Let's look at an example. Suppose you have $50,000 and want to invest it for 30 years. You choose an investment option with an average annual interest rate of 10%. How much do you think your $50,000 will be worth after 30 years? The answer is a staggering $863,000. That's right. Your $50,000 investment will grow to nearly $1 million after 30 years. This is the power of compound interest. By allowing your money to earn interest on interest, you can multiply your wealth exponentially over time. Now, let's talk about investing through regular contributions. This is when you save and invest a fixed amount of money each month or year. For example, you might have a monthly budget that allows you to save $500 to invest. By using compound interest, you can grow your money faster. Suppose you start with $500 per month, over 30 years, and you choose an investment option with an average annual interest rate of 8%. You might wonder how much your monthly contributions will be worth after 30 years. The answer is a remarkable $1.1 million. That's right, your $500 monthly investment will grow to over $1.1 million after 30 years. This demonstrates the power of compound interest. By adding money to your investment and letting it earn interest on the interest, you can exponentially increase your wealth over time. These examples show how compound interest can help you grow your assets, whether you invest a large sum at once or make regular contributions. Compound interest can be a game changer on your path to wealth. But how can you use compound interest to invest in different types of assets? What kinds of assets can help you become wealthy through the power of compound interest? Let's explore which assets can make you richer thanks to compound interest. Lesson 1. Stocks. One of the most popular assets that can help you become wealthy, thanks to the power of compound interest, is stocks. Stocks represent ownership in a company. When you buy stocks, you become a partial owner of the company and benefit from its growth and success. Let's discuss how compound interest can assist you with stocks. When you invest in stocks, you can earn money in 2 ways: capital appreciation and dividends. Capital appreciation occurs when the stock price increases over time, while dividends are when the company shares a portion of its profits with shareholders. You can use compound interest to boost your returns by reinvesting your dividends. Let's look at another example to see how this works. Suppose you invest $10,000 in a stock with an annual dividend yield of 3%. If you reinvest the dividends and assume an annual interest rate of 10%, your investment will grow to nearly $53,000 over 20 years. If you do not reinvest the dividends, your investment will be around $38,000. That's a significant difference. How do you think reinvesting dividends might affect your investment returns? By reinvesting dividends, you are putting your income back into the investment and allowing it to earn more interest over time. This compound interest effect can significantly increase your overall investment returns. As you can see, stocks are one of the best assets that can help you become wealthy, thanks to the power of compound interest. As mentioned earlier, compound interest is driven by 2 factors: capital appreciation and dividends. In the case of stocks, capital appreciation refers to the increase in stock price over time, while dividends are periodic payments made by the company to its shareholders. For example, if you invest $10,000 in a diversified stock portfolio that grows at an average rate of 10% per year, after 10 years, your initial investment would be worth approximately $26,000. But that's not all. If you continue to reinvest the dividends you earn, your assets will continue to grow. Reinvesting dividends is an effective way to leverage compound interest. Instead of keeping the dividend payments, you reinvest them in additional shares of the same company. As your investment grows, so do the dividends, allowing you to purchase more shares. This process creates a compound interest effect, meaning your money will grow over time. Assuming the stocks in your investment portfolio provide an average dividend of 3%, your money could grow faster if you reinvest the dividends. If you assume an annual return of 10%, in the next 20 years, your initial $10,000 investment could be worth approximately $67,000. Now, consider the following question. What do you think will happen if you increase the amount of your investment or invest for a longer period of time? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Lesson 2. Real estate. We move on to the next type of asset. Let's explore how to invest in real estate to increase wealth through the power of compound interest. Real estate is another type of asset that can benefit from compound interest. By owning properties and earning rental income, you can reinvest the profits to buy additional properties over time. As your real estate portfolio expands, your cash flow and assets will also grow. For example, if you invest in a rental property with an income of $1,500 per month, while the costs and mortgage payment are $1,000, and you invest the remaining $500 each month to purchase another property, you can rapidly expand your real estate portfolio. As you acquire more properties and increase rental income, the power of compound interest will help you double your wealth and cash flow. Have you ever considered investing in real estate? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Additionally, real estate is a powerful asset that can help you achieve your financial goals. It can provide you with a steady income from rent as well as appreciate in value over time. However, you can make your money grow faster by reinvesting rental income into other properties. By doing so, you can build a real estate empire, generate passive income, and create wealth for yourself. A great example of success in this field is Donald Bren, the richest real estate billionaire in the United States with an estimated net worth of $16.2 billion. He is the chairman and owner of Irvin Company, a private real estate investment firm that owns and operates office buildings, apartments, hotels, golf clubs, marinas, and shopping centers in California. Donald Bren began his real estate career with a small loan and a big vision. He leveraged this to acquire more land and develop more projects. He focused on creating long-term value and quality for his properties rather than chasing short-term profits. He also invested in the community, not just in buildings, by creating places where people can live, work, and play. His story shows that reinvesting rental income can help you expand your real estate portfolio and achieve financial independence. He is an inspiration to anyone who wants to follow in his footsteps and become a successful real estate investor. Lesson 3. Bonds. Next, we will move on to the third type of asset that can help us become wealthy, thanks to the power of compound interest. Bonds are debt securities where you lend money to an organization, such as a government or a company, in exchange for regular interest payments and the return of the principal amount at maturity. Although bonds may provide lower returns compared to stocks, they offer stability and can be an important component of a diversified portfolio. The power of compound interest can also be applied to bonds when you reinvest interest payments from bond investments. Over time, your assets can gradually grow. While the growth rate may not be as fast as stocks or real estate, bonds provide safety and income, making them attractive to cautious investors. What do you think about investing in bonds? Do you believe they play a significant role in a diversified portfolio? Bonds can offer a balance between growth and stability in your investment strategy. You can use the power of compound interest to gradually expand your wealth by reinvesting interest payments. The role of luck and risk in investing. Now, let's look at the role of luck and risk in investing. Investing is always accompanied by uncertainty and risk. Investment returns can be influenced by market conditions, unexpected events, and the performance of individual companies. Although compound interest is a great tool for building wealth, not every investment succeeds. Consider the following short story to understand the importance of luck and risk in investing. Sarah Blakely, a disciplined investor, thoroughly researched many stocks before investing in promising businesses. However, one of the companies she invested in was involved in a major scandal, which caused its stock price to plummet, putting Sarah Blakely's investment at risk. But she learned a lesson and diversified her portfolio, mitigating the impact of future risks. The lesson here is that investing requires both strategy and an understanding of the unpredictability of the market. Diversifying your investments across different asset types, industries, and geographies can help reduce risk. It is crucial to conduct thorough research, stay informed, and continuously assess and adjust your investment strategy as needed. While luck can play a role in investment outcomes, making smart decisions and diversifying is within your control and can enhance your chances of long-term success. If you have any investment experiences, whether good or bad, I would love to hear about them. Please share your story in the comments below, and let's learn together. Right now, let's explore the effects of compound interest on personal finance. We've discussed the power of compound interest in investing, but it's also worth noting that it can have a significant impact on your personal finances. By applying the principles of compound interest, you can accelerate your journey to financial freedom. However, there are three aspects where compound interest can make a difference: paying off debt, retirement accounts, and savings. Let's start with how paying off debt can help us become wealthy. Remember the power of compound interest. Interest on debt can be a significant burden if you have outstanding debts like student loans or credit card debt. However, you can shorten your debt repayment time and save on interest by making larger payments and continuously reducing the principal balance. Let's look at an example to understand the power of paying off debt quickly. Suppose you have a student loan of $30,000 with an interest rate of 6% and a balance of $30,000. If you only make the minimum monthly payments, it could take over 20 years to pay off the debt with high interest costs. However, by making higher payments and continuously reducing the principal balance, you can significantly shorten the repayment period and save on interest. If you are working to pay off any debt, you can leverage the power of compound interest to free yourself from financial burdens sooner and redirect that money into wealth-building activities. Next, let's discuss retirement accounts and how they can help us become wealthy through the power of compound interest. If you want to become wealthy through compound interest, you should consider investing in retirement accounts. These are special accounts that help you save for the future, with tax benefits and employer contributions. Let me explain how they work. When you invest in a retirement account, you use pre-tax money, meaning you don't have to pay taxes on your income until you retire and withdraw the money. This allows you to have more money to invest and benefit from compound interest over time. Additionally, your employer may contribute a portion to your account, which is like receiving free money. This increases your investment amount and enhances the power of compound interest. For example, suppose you invest $500 each month, and your retirement account and employer contribute 50% of that amount. If you earn 7% annually and continue to invest for 30 years, you could end up with over $1.2 million. A retirement account is a great way to build wealth and secure your financial future thanks to compound interest. It helps you invest regularly, receive contributions from your employer, and grow your assets faster. Now, let's shift to saving and see how it can lead to building wealth through the power of compound interest. Compound interest can help you become wealthy by saving. You can earn interest on your money and make it grow faster over time. One way to do this is to automate your savings. You can set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment account. This way, you can save money without much thought and let compound interest do its work. You can also look for savings options with higher interest rates or better returns. As we have seen, different types of assets, such as real estate, the stock market, and bonds, can all lead to wealth through the power of compound interest. However, becoming wealthy depends not only on choosing the right assets but also on the mindset and strategies you apply. Now, let's explore 5 important points from the book The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy that help us understand compound interest and how to build wealth. Lesson number 1. You can achieve big results with small actions. The concept of compound interest is a strategy that uses the power of small, consistent choices to create extraordinary results. Every decision you make, no matter how small, affects your life. For example, if you want to improve your health, you don't need to change everything at once. Instead, you can focus on small daily choices, such as exercising for 30 minutes a day or choosing a healthy snack instead of junk food. These small choices will accumulate over time, leading to better fitness, more energy, and a happier mood. Lesson 2. Measure what you want to improve. Tracking your actions and results is essential for achieving long-term success. Writing things down is also important. It helps you see where you are and where you need to go. For example, if you want to save more money each month, you need to measure your spending and find ways to cut costs. Start by recording every expense for a month, whether large or small. This will help you see where your money is going and identify areas where you can save more. Then use this information to create a budget that aligns with your financial goals. Monitor your progress and make adjustments as needed. These points show that effective investing and saving not only depend on choosing the right types of assets but also involve applying the right habits and strategies. When you understand and leverage the power of compound interest, you can achieve financial freedom and build a prosperous life. Start today by taking small, consistent actions, tracking your progress, and maintaining persistence. By documenting your progress and mistakes, you have a concrete reference to see how far you have come and what you need to improve. Lesson 3. You are responsible for your own life. You have the power to choose your actions and outcomes. Don't blame luck or other factors for your success or failure. Being responsible means recognizing that you have the ability to control your own life and create your own future, regardless of what happens around you. I say this because relying solely on luck or chance is not enough. You must make decisions and take actions that lead you to your goals. When you take responsibility, you become proactive and seek solutions instead of focusing on problems. You control your life by making intentional choices and taking purposeful actions to achieve your desired results. Remember, luck can help, but ultimately, you are the one who decides your success. By taking responsibility, you shift from a victim mindset to a powerful mindset, becoming the creator of your own life, capable of overcoming obstacles and creating a happy life. Lesson 4. Success is doing a few good things repeatedly. You don't need to learn more. You need to take more action. Success is not about being a jack of all trades but mastering a few key areas important to your success. For example, many people think they need to learn more or work harder to succeed, but success is not about learning more. It's about doing more of what works. Identify the key areas for your success and focus on learning them well. This could be a specific skill, a part of your business, or an important habit. Spend time and energy to become the best in those areas, perform the same actions, improve your methods, and aim for continuous improvement. This will give you an edge and lay the foundation for long-term success. Lesson 5. The more grateful you are, the more you receive. Gratitude is the realization that there are people in your life who have helped you in ways that you couldn't have done on your own. Being grateful is a powerful practice that makes you happier and attracts more good things into your life. When you are grateful for what you have, you create space for even more wonderful things to come. For example, take time each day to think about the people, situations, and opportunities you are grateful for. This could be a mentor who has supported you, a friend or family member who has helped you, or the lessons you have learned from difficult times. By nurturing a mindset of gratitude, you focus on prosperity in your life. This positive thinking brings new opportunities and more reasons to be thankful. Remember, what you cherish will increase, so make gratitude a regular habit. It's important to remember that while compound interest can help us achieve financial wealth, we also need to be careful and smart about our investments and strategies. Seek professional advice before making any financial decisions. The video is for educational purposes only and is not investment advice. If you want to learn about other types of assets that might help you make money, you should do thorough research and consult with experts. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please comment with a 1. If you didn't like it, comment with a 2. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos. Book summaries. Wishing you success.